Hypothetically, do you condemn stoning a woman to death for adultery?
No, I do not condemn that.
Why not?
Do you condemn someone getting to electric chair for whatever crime they get the electric chair for?
So you think adultery for a woman is a death penalty offense?
Not just a woman. Why do you want to specify a woman?
Because I see the women being stoned to death, and I don't see the men. Are they stoning the men to death?
Well,
are they?
I don't know.
Okay, the only thing I see, and I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but, I see the women getting stoned to death for adultery. I don't see the men getting stoned to death.
This is unfair. You know, I do. If that was the case, I would agree with you that this would be a biased type of approach. What I condemn is the concept that stoning is an inappropriate punishment for adultery, because we find in the Quran and in the Sunnah that we stone for a person who is an adulterer, meaning has been married. However, I don't think that we have a foot to stand on when we talk about, when we Americans talk about the death penalty, when we also implement the death penalty.
I guess the other thing too is, I guess in Islam, a man can have more than one.
Still, adultery is adultery. A man should be stoned.
A man can have more than one wife, but a wife can't have more than one husband, right?
Of course not. But still.
What do you mean, of course not?
Of course not. It's not natural.
How about for politics? We thought about Trump or Clinton.
Trump or Clinton? I don't like either one.
Why? Let's start with Trump.
Trump, to me, you know, and he's a New Yorker. You know, normally I like New Yorker, and I like some of his braggish, you know, crazy ways. You know, I like that about him. But Trump plays too much to the ignorance, and it's kind of like getting people to do crimes and hurt other people. That's not good for the country. Like I just said, I think we need to be healing. So I don't think Trump is going to be a good president in that regard.
All right, okay? Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, as a Muslim, I object to Hillary Clinton. No, I don't believe a woman should be the president of a nation. As our Prophet ﷺ, he taught us that whenever a woman is in charge, there's going to be problems. What if she's on her menses and it's time to go to war? She's going to press the button because she's angry? You know? I don't believe that she should be put in that position. You know, we're still debating whether a woman should be in the battlefield with men, and we're going to make a woman a president? No way. She hid those records of her phone calls and stuff like that. No. People, when she was, what's that Whitewater thing? People on her staff decided to all of a sudden commit suicide. I don't trust Clinton at all. You know, I don't trust this guy, Trump. I don't trust Clinton. But when you got these two places, where you going to turn? I liked Bernie.
Why?
You know, Bernie seemed honest. You know, real honest guy. Did he have all the answers? No. I think he was going to win, but I liked him. You know, I thought he was a better choice for America because I think he would have been more even-handed if he could. You know, big business doesn't allow those politicians to do much. And people need to recognize that. The president he's just a manager, right? He doesn't make all the decisions, you know. So that's what I see about the two. Is there a third person?
So when they behead James Foley, a journalist, your thought is what?
I believe some journalists need to be beheaded, but I wouldn't have done that.
You believe some journalists need to be beheaded?
I only say that facetiously.
Okay.
So
how can you in any way justify ISIS?
I'm not justifying.
Okay.
I'm not justifying. I was just stating that, you know, no, I don't justify any of their activities, and no, I don't think that.
Shouldn't we stop them?
No. Why would
because they're beheading people, beheading Americans?
Okay. Don't we have our own problems here?
Yeah, we got problems here, but...
Okay, I mean, so is it our business?
Well, apparently some of those problems are being imported here.
Only because I think that because we feed into this and we grow it here.